Always find time for the things that you love. Every time you postpone on the people you love, on the things that you love, you put yourself in such a situation that you postpone what is important for the things that are less important. I'll tell you a story. I remember I was working somewhere like 13 years ago, and I came back from the office. I was so busy. My week was going to be filled with so many things. It was a Thursday, but I still had a very tight schedule. And so when I came back, I had all these calls, personal calls that I needed to take up, but I felt there was no time. So I postponed it to like 3 weeks, and it just didn't matter to me because I needed to fulfill my task at work. So that night I slept. I was tired, was working on my system, and so I slept off. It was a night like every other night. Around 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up with a sharp pain in my stomach. And so I went to the toilet trying to see maybe I needed to just move my bowels and I'll be okay and back to bed, start my day again. For the last 6 hours after, I was in serious pain, lying down on the floor on the day of my birthday. I was rushed to the hospital. I was rushed to LASUT specifically at Ikeja. And when I got there, I was admitted at the emergency ward. Like play, like joke. For the next 21 days, I was on admission. I was on drips, no water, no food. They said my stomach had an infection and they needed to clear it. So I was so much pain. They had to be giving me tramadol at different hours. In fact, I was requesting so much for it. They had to tell me that they couldn't. They could only give me, I think, like 3 times max in a day so that I don't get addicted to it. And because I thought about how life had just suddenly changed from planning my schedule to being in the hospital, not knowing when I'll be released. And then I'll just get angry and ask the doctors, what is happening? Why am I not living here? What's the situation? Now, they said that if I'd gone to any private hospital, what they would have done was they would have cut me open. They will now discover that the issue was appendicitis, but there was something covering it that had infected it. They will discover that they can't operate on it. Then they will try to cover it very fast and send you to LASUT as a serious emergency case. And then that's where most people actually end up unaliving themselves. Now, luckily, I went to LASUT straight. So they dealt with it. And then I came back healthy. Shout out to LASUT people because I met like 4 people that were in near-death situations and they all came out very much okay. But this is the point I wanted to make. 21 days before that time, all I had in my mind was the fact that I didn't have time. And so every single person that called me, that spoke to me, that needed to listen to me, every single person that needed to talk to me was irrelevant to me because I had a schedule I had to keep. You see, for the next 21 days, nobody from that office, except maybe once or twice, spent time with me. Guess the people that were there, the people that were important to me, the people that I didn't spend that time, that I kept giving the excuse that I'm at work, I'm busy. Guess what also? Work continued. Life continued. That presentation that I was planning for, that business meeting continued. It happened without me. So if you're thinking the world will stop if you're not here, think again. The only people that will miss you are the people that love you. And the people that love you are not in that office. I'm serious. Yes, they are not in that office. We work so that we can have enough money to be able to live the life that we want. But our life is built around the people that love us. Take time today as you think about this. The only thing that matters is who you're giving your time to and who is giving that time to you. All that work, after that pain, after that hospital, my life changed. Guess what? I started giving more time to people that value me. It's time to have a rethink because the world will go on even if you're not here. Work will go on even if you stop. So take time to think about what's important. Hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button so that you can get more of these things that can motivate you and help you win in life.